Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy BGSK Forex. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're okay. Um, I'm back again with another one today. It is currently Sunday. It is like 4 a.m. in the morning, Um, and like I just want to like do a market forecast for tomorrow on NASDAQ. I'm doing it like I'm doing this like forecast early in the morning because I'm gonna be busy the whole day. I don't think I'll get time to like analyze the charts, so this is the only time I'm gonna get for me to analyze the charts. So let's just like get into it. And this is Friday's analysis on NASDAQ. Yo, we caught this beautiful trade, bro. Like, it was a one to originally the risk to reward was a 1 to 4, but like I took profit somewhere around over here. It was a 1 to 3, I remember. Somewhere over here we bagged like 190 something dollars, because like the day before on Thursday we missed the entry. Like, price was like literally like playing around this area right here, playing around here, but like it didn't tap my POI. I had to be patient enough and wait for price to come back to this zone, which it did, and I sold. I caught this sniper entry, bro, and right to the T. And throughout like London session, I don't usually take my trades on London session because like London session starts at like 9:20 South African time in the morning. I took the trade at like 11:20. Yeah, right around like 11:20, 12:20 at that time. Yeah, it was like in the middle of like London session. Till 3:30, price like drastically dropped, took out this low, and by 4:30, which is New York session, price like shot up straight up, bro. So like, yeah, this trade made me happy, bro. But since we gotta delete everything and start all over again, so when I start to analyze, like I start on the higher time frames to see the overall direction of the market, to have a clear picture of like where are we going, where's the price going, because like I'm the type of person that wants to ride the wave. I don't want to go against the wave, what I'm trying to say. So on NASDAQ, I can like see that on the daily time frame we were creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. We were like, it's obvious that we're bullish on the daily time frame, okay? So, and that was the last high that NASDAQ created right there. It never got broken. I still believe that NASDAQ still needs to reach this zone right there. I really do believe that. And you can see here that this was a break of structure. After this break, price kept on like breaking more structures. Like, I really take my time to analyze, because like I'm not in a rush, bro, because like at the end of the day I don't want to make mistakes, because like if I do make a mistake, it's gonna cost me money, bro, and it's not nice losing money. We gotta be precise with this shit, bro. We gotta be precise. And this right here, I'm just gonna mark it out. It's my daily caps. This is gonna be my daily OB order block right there. And as you can see that before price tapped here, it like swept this liquidity right there, but like I don't want to do too much on the daily time frame, but like I'm just gonna do what I usually do, just to like understand price, and the reason why like price dropped drastically here is that it's because like we was at like an order block right here, as you can see. What the hell? Oh shit, no bro, now I gotta like, what the hell happened? Oh my god, bro, now I gotta like restart the whole thing. Wait, let me pause the video. Okay, it is fixed. Like, I had to go to ChatGPT just to like search on how to like redo this, because like the undo button wasn't like working. Okay, so where were we? Okay, like we were at the daily time frame. Oh, it was this order block right here, that caused price to like be on this downtrend right here, but now this downtrend is now turning into an uptrend. Why? Let me just like remove this over here. I understand that like price was selling at this point, so like price sold into like an order block right there. Here's my order block right there. I'm gonna just like mark it out again. Daily OB, and what did price do again? Price swept liquidity right here. Price swept liquidity, and price actually like swept liquidity right there too before it tapped the order block that I marked up there, you know. And then now I'm just gonna like go to the 4-hour time frame, pretty much like doing a top-down analysis. 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, I understand that like price was creating lower lows and lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So after this low, you can pretty much see that like price swept this liquidity right here, tapped on my order block, and shot up, and we had a market structure shift right here, a market structure shift, and we had a break of structure. Now after a market structure shift, I like expect price to go back and retest to my order block or my fair value gap. In this case, price did not, it just broke. Yeah, it did actually retest on this fair value gap right there, and it shot up again, broke structure. After like this break of structure, I expected price to like price must actually like go down to like retest on an order block or a fair value gap. In this case, price retested. Let me just like mark out my market structure shift first. Market structure shift. Now this is confirming that like we are now changing direction. That right there. Break of structure. Now let me just mark out my order block on the M4. On the H4, I'm saying M4. I'm thinking of the car. It is a pretty nice car. One day, maybe one day, we will get it, boys. The M4. So this is the 4-hour order block. H4 OB. Price is like mitigating back into our levels of support, levels of demand, supports. Like it is what it is, man, you know. But pretty much like our order blocks, our vivid gap, it's sweeping liquidity and going back into our price, I mean our area of interest. So now like after price tapped on our OB, it created lower lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, swept liquidity and tapped on our OB, created a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and then broke structure here, and then we had a market structure shift. Now after our market structure shift, I expect price to go back into it's either like a fair value gap that was created after the market structure shift or an order block. In this case, let's see, let me just like mark this out. Market structure shift. Let me just like use my Fibonacci from this low to that high right there. Now I call this my extreme levels on the 786 and the 618 are like my extreme timer, my screen recorder timer ran out. I only like got like 10 minutes to record per video. I was saying at the 786 and the 618 on the Fibonacci, those are my like extreme levels, you know. That's basically where I catch my sniper entries, at these zones right here, you know. So this is the 4-hour fair value gap, H4 FVG. Now you can clearly see that price swept liquidity here. Like, bro, on Friday we could have caught this buy. On Friday, but like I was like more focused on my sales. Let me just like show you my sales entries again. Oh shit, I removed them, I forgot. I was more focused on my sales on NASDAQ on Friday. We could have like entered here again, but like I was pretty much like done for the day, and it was also Friday. I didn't want to like overtrade, you know. So let's go down to the 1-hour time frame. Time frame, bro. Like, damn, like these are my setups, bro. Like, these are the type of setups I take every single time on NASDAQ. I look for these setups. These are A+ setups, bro. Like, if you don't see these type of setups, like, do not enter the trades. Like, let me just like invert the chart. Like, if you're looking for sales, you look for something like this, bro. If it's not like this, do not take the entry. Like, do not, because like you're gonna lose, bro, and it's not fun losing money in trading. Like it is not fun, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So let me just like mark out my draw on liquidity on what I'm expecting price to reach. I'm expecting NASDAQ to reach this level right here. Let me just go to the daily time frame and mark out the overall high that hasn't been broken on NAS. I'm really expecting price to reach that level right there, because like I believe that like NASDAQ is going to be on a bullish run now. NAS is going to be on a bullish run for the whole week. Like, for the whole week, that's what I believe. I believe NASDAQ is going to be on a bullish run this week, you know. So let's see here. Yeah, what is going on? Okay, so when market opens, I'm expecting price to like it's either price is going to retrace back into this fair value gap right here. Let me just like mark it out. This fair value gap right here, and shoot up, to that zone. But like, I don't hold my trades. I don't like hold my trades like that. I just like take 1 to 4 and I'm out. Let me just like my inputs. 2006 is like 200 points, and 500 ticks is 50 points. No, what the fuck? 5,000, 20,000, much better. So on NASDAQ, that is my risk to reward every time. A 1 to 4. If it's not a 1 to 4, it's a 1 to 3, bro. It's a 1 to 3. I'm the type to take my profits and run. Yeah. Or like price may just like go back into this order block right here, since I'm seeing that there is like a level of resting liquidity right here. NASDAQ may take this higher low right here. And go up. Let me just mark this, my 1 hour OB. So yeah, this is pretty much my analysis on NASDAQ. We'll just like see tomorrow on what price does, on how it reacts, you know, and yeah, like that's it. And just see what price is gonna do and how we're gonna enter, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I really appreciate you if you like watched until the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss every time I drop. I recently just like dropped the day in the life videos. Like I know they're not perfect, but like it's just like the starters, bro. Like I'm just getting started, you know. Through time I'm gonna get better and better, you know. But like the focus is to like focus on the journey, you know, because like I'm just like documenting on my journey to be like a successful trader, bro. Like we gotta lock in this year. 2026 is different, and the reason why I'm like doing this thing on YouTube is because like I just like saw that like me journaling my trades while like recording myself, you know, I just like get like, I don't know, I just like get better. It makes me feel it makes me better as a trader. I don't know why, but like it helps me. So that's why I'm just doing this, you know, and just for you guys to see on how I approach the markets, you know what I'm trying to say. And like I'm trying to document my life, so like when I make it one day I can look back and say like, damn, yo, I really like came a long way, you know what I'm trying to say. So like yeah, man, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you on Monday, which is tomorrow. Peace.